Hello Pisces, and welcome to this monthly tarot card reading. This is a reading for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, and Dominant. If you don't know what your dominant sign is, I highly recommend you check out my video on that because you may be surprised to find that you might resonate more with your dominant sign than you do with your sun sign. And this is a reading for September 2018. Before we start, I want to give a huge shout out to all of my Patreon supporters and my top 2 contributors for last month, Tanner R. and Sarah R. Thank you guys so much for your generosity as always. It means the world to me, and you guys are so awesome. Thank you for all your support and all the kind words and always being there for me and supporting me. So lots of love. Thank you guys. And with all the introductions out of the way, hi, I'm Venus and Pisces. This is a reading for September 2018. And I'm going to be completely honest here with you guys. And I think you will find this very interesting because Pisces, you are very, very elusive. So as per usual, I go and I choose the energy cards off camera, and then I discuss them with you, and then we go on to picking the rest of your tarot. So Pisces, the reason why I say you are elusive as always is because when I was picking your energy card, I noticed something. So I picked your cards and I was like, okay, whale. I had just finished recording whatever sign had this card, and I was like, okay, I will put it back in and I'll ground myself. Maybe it's just because I'm still in that energy of the previous video. So it isn't uncommon though, and I said, if this comes out again, then it is meant to be. And then what happened is I pulled your card, Pisces, and then we have the moth. And then I was like, okay, this is interesting because Scorpio also got this card. And I was like, again, Pisces, you're taking cards from other signs. And I was like, okay. Maybe Pisces does have the moth card. We'll put it back in and we'll see. If it comes back out, then it's meant to be. And then I pulled again and we have the deer, which also showed up in Scorpio's reading. And I was like, okay, makes sense. They're both water signs. Let me just move on from these and I'll go ahead and pull a hidden realm card. And I pulled a card for you. And then we got the Horse King, which was in Cancer's video. And I was like, okay, so Pisces, it seems to me that you are taking on the energy of almost every single, every single card I pick has belonged to a separate reading. And so I thought it was really interesting. It was like Pisces was kind of trying to evade and hide from me, trying to disguise itself in its water counterparts and disguise itself in cards from other readings, if that makes sense. So then I went ahead and said, okay, Pisces, you can't escape me, because I pulled some mermaid oracle cards for you. And so this is where we're going to get started, because now that I've told you that story and fully disclose that, everything's going to make a lot more sense, and it's really magical and kind of cool how it all turned out. So these are your energy cards. We have the Horse King, as I've said. We have fertility here. So let me go ahead and read what these say. So we have the Horse King. It talks of assistance and control. We have fertility, which is potential, powerful, creative energy and initiation energy. And then we have the Eyes of Beauty, positive expectations, clarity. So I picked these 2 cards from the separate deck to clarify these cards. And so when I pulled this card, it was also beauty. So we both have beauty. So let me explain why this is really perfect and why your elusiveness, your energy's elusiveness and evasion made perfect sense after seeing these cards. So we have here beauty. So these 2 beauty cards are the same message. So once again, I picked this card first, and then I picked a clarifier just to make sure that I knew the message was for you, Pisces, and this is the Eyes of Beauty. So yes, same message coming through. And what these two cards have to say is that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and these cards call you to ask yourself what you think beauty is, and if the answer is not anywhere resonating with you, to shift your perspective and to really find beauty within yourself. If there is a certain type of aesthetic that you find beautiful, that is completely okay, and you can easily become that aesthetic, but more in depth, you have to find yourself beautiful. So these cards come to say that everything is beautiful because everything is a manifestation of divine and divinity. We are all from source energy. We are all energy. And these cards call to also say that there's nothing more beautiful than being truly and uniquely and authentically 100% you, especially nowadays when people are trying to all look the same and achieve the same standard of beauty. It really is something special and wonderful when you are true to yourself, because then you are the most untouchable type of beauty. So these beauty cards, they really talk about your authentic beauty and finding beauty within yourself and reminding you that you are beautiful even if you don't feel it or if you don't think it, okay? Now, we have here, and this will all make sense in a second. So we have here the Horse King, which is about assistance and control, and then we have here the Fertility card. So this Fertility card talks of potential, powerful creative energy and initiation energy. Pisces, you are fertile. Some of you are literally going to have a baby, but for others of you, for the majority of you, this means that this month in September, your creative energy is off the charts. Your manifestation energy is off the charts. You are really plugged into the universe and connected to the universe, and the universe is supporting you and assisting you like crazy. And the reason why I say that is because we have here the Horse King again, which is all about assistance and control. And for Cancer, while the Horse King I felt was very close to community and people, the Horse King, traditionally, this card is about how the people in your life are going to be propelling you and how you are a magnet for powerful people that will be really helping you on your journey at this time. That wasn't what I was getting for you. I was getting that this Horse King is kind of coming to you. This is the universe coming to you with assistance. This is universal assistance. And because it was the descriptor card for this Fertility card, a clarification card for this Fertility card, it's telling me that the universe is really assisting you in whatever it is you want to manifest in this lifetime. But not only is it assisting you, especially this month, since these are your energy cards for the month of September, not only is it manifesting, assisting you in manifesting what it is you want to have, but it is assisting you in manifesting the person you want to be. And the reason why I say that is because, Pisces, we were going through all of the cards that I had picked for other signs, and none of them was unique to Pisces. None of them felt and resonated for me unique to Pisces, until finally we had these beauty cards. And I'm going to tell you, Pisces, when this card first came out, I wasn't too sure about it because I was like, I don't know, that doesn't feel right. So I pulled the clarification and a beauty card came out again. So really, the overall essence that I'm getting for you, Pisces, is that this month you are really trying to figure out who you want to be. I mean, that is the nature of water. You flow through everything and you take on the form of whatever is encompassing you, right? So that's why this was just such a mind-blowing reading for me so far, because the cards were displaying to me the energy that you have for the month of September. So you may be finding that you are going to be taking on a lot of different images or appearances or mindsets until you find one that matches quite right with the one that you want. And then we also have here So this is you, and this is the universe here, helping you and assisting you. And what it says is, you know, Pisces, once you decide who you want to be, once you decide what beautiful is for you and know that you can have that within yourself, that is when the universe will help you manifest becoming the person you want to be. The universe is definitely assisting you with the manifestation of yourself, of your true and authentic self. That's why we have the fertility card here, creativity. Pisces, your sign is known for creativity, and that is your card, okay? You are really giving birth to the person that you want to be, your most authentic self. You are giving birth to that, okay? So hopefully that makes sense, and hopefully that is resonating, and hopefully I was clear enough about that. But that is definitely what I'm getting. So the universe, so you have powerful, powerful, powerful manifestation powers this month. Ability to create and give birth to whatever it is you want, but namely giving birth to your authentic self and the person you want to be. And the universe is coming through as the Horse King to show you, to give you a sign that they are assisting you with this transformation and creation of self. And you no longer have to wander through other signs, through other people. You no longer have to be the water that is that takes the form of whatever encompasses it, but you can be the water that surrounds and creates the earth. So yes, Pisces, your energy, very, very elusive this month, very mysterious this month, but also very simple and not so mysterious at all once you look deeper into it, and once you see that there really is a simplicity and a humbleness there, and something really beautiful and just pure and simple going on for you this month. So that is just your energy. Pisces, we're going to go ahead and pull some cards to see what you're harvesting this fall/autumn season, because with Virgo season we bring in the and I just got the thought that Pisces, the reason why your energy is so elusive is definitely because it's Virgo season. Virgo is stable in its earth and its foundation, and it's your opposite. It's your sister sign, it's your opposite sign. And so Pisces energy being so elusive and kind of playing a little joke on me and being a bit swimming right out of my hands in this sense, is a way of Pisces energy kind of rebelling against the Virgo energy that is happening, because it is your sister sign. And one of the things you're harvesting this month, Pisces, because with Virgo season brings the transition from summer into autumn, and autumn is our harvest season, we have the 10 of Cups, or should I say 9 of Cups, excuse me. Right, so the 9 of Cups, look at this. This guy is really smug. He has everything. He has back here, he has all his cups. He knows exactly what he's doing. He knows what games he's playing, Pisces. Your reward in Virgo season, you're going to be feeling a bit playful, and you're going to be feeling very secure in perhaps not yourself, because many of you are on the path of finding yourself, or finding your beauty, or finding where you want to be and who you want to be in this lifetime, figuring out what you want to do. But you're very secure in knowing that you have the power to be anyone that you want to be, to have anything that you want to have. You have a lot going on for you, and for some of you this card is coming off as just everything that you have been through is kind of paying off and accumulating, and you have this grand treasure, whether it be treasures of ability or treasures of wealth or health or some sort of thing. You have this grand treasure. It could even be, for some of you, you have this grand treasure of a loving relationship. You have some sort of treasure in your life that you are definitely very proud of, and either you are feeling that right now, or that is soon going to manifest in your life during September. So let's pull some more cards to see what else we are harvesting. And I should note that all of the cards that I pull for this harvest are being taken in a positive light. We have the Ace of Wands, so starting energy. This Ace of Wands is very much like the initial spark of the flame. This is, you are going, so one of your rewards, I should say, slow down Venus, one of your rewards, I should say, is this starting energy, this spark of energy, this idea, this is where I want to go, this is what I want to be, and this is where I'm heading. This is one of the rewards you are getting, this energy that pushes you and lifts you off his feet. You can call it motivation, lifts you off your feet. And you can call it motivation or you can call it a push, but whatever it is, this is either coming for you or you are feeling it right now. We're going to pull a bit more. So what other rewards are coming for Pisces? And Pisces, I do have to say that with this fertility energy card right here, and the Horse King, while it could very much well be in respects to your self-image and creating yourself, that does not have to be the case for some of you. For some of you, it's very much just you are very powerful this month in creating and manifesting. And the universe, it's going to feel as if, you know, the universe is your personal busboy or your personal butler. You just say something and it appears like, you know, like that, just snap into your life. And then these beauty cards, for those of you who are not resonating with the message of finding your own authentic beauty, it can very much just be finding beauty in the world and seeing beauty in everything, seeing everything in new rose-colored light. And we have 2 more rewards here. So finally moving past resistance, and we see that again with the Horse King and the fertility card. Moving past resistance, you have successfully come past resistance, past this out of flow with the universe. You are now in flow and things are just feeling as if they are working out for you now, because we have this Page of Cups. So news about relationships, news, some of you may be falling in love, some of you, your relationships are taking a new level, some of you, you have a new home, or just exciting news about relationships and emotions, emotional fulfillment. The Page of Cups brings emotional fulfillment, good news about emotions and relations and love and happiness and home and security. And so this is also another reward that you are coming into. Now, Pisces, we're going to choose your personal card to see what strengths and weaknesses you may be having in the month of September 2018. And I still can't get over how funny it was that just the beginning with all of these and choosing the energy cards. Pisces really is the sign that, again, I've said it so many times, but water takes the form of whatever body is holding it. And so with that being said, it reminds me of the song from Pocahontas, you know, when she's in the little boat and she's singing, the thing about rivers is, it's never the same river twice, the water's always changing, always turning. It's like that. Excuse me for the singing, the poor singing, but that is very much you, Pisces, this month, ever-changing, ever-flowing. Just because you're always changing doesn't mean, you know, it's very good that you are changing. It's very, very good. I'm sorry, I did call this 5 of Fire. This is not. This is, or I called it 5 of Wands. This is 7 of Wands. Excuse me. Obviously, I can't read Roman numerals or count. So 5 of Fire came out for your personal card, and we're going to pull one more. But yeah, Pisces, that song is very much you, and just because you're always changing, it doesn't mean you're like, it doesn't mean you don't have an identity, right? It just means that you are very, Piscean energy is very progressive energy. It really is adaptable, it goes with the flow, and it's something that a lot of people cannot understand or cannot hold. I mean, you can't hold water for too long before it comes leaking through all the little cracks and holes in your hands, right? The little gaps between your fingers, I mean. Right, so you're very secure in an identity. It's just your identity is one that is adaptable. Your identity is one that encompasses all. You're very much, your sign is very much the physical manifestation of the universe. We are all one in the same, we are all, you are me and I am you. It is the idea that we're all cells in one body, and etc, etc, etc. So these two cards are coming through. So your personal cards, Pisces. So we have 5 of Fire. This card is telling me that your battles are really in your mind. So whatever resistance you're feeling, whatever negativity you're feeling, it's all stemming from a lack of control within your mind. You know, really getting in check your mentality. But then we have the Queen of Air here, and this is also coming in as you. So it's saying that you're independent, experienced, realistic, and witty. So this tells me that, so it also says objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, and seeing the humor in the situation. So I mean, it's telling me that initially your mind is the problem in this resistance, because this is your personal cards. But as you know, as you progress, you will get a hold of it, and you know, your mind doesn't even need to be a problem anymore. It won't be. You will very much be in control of your thoughts and of your actions, and when you control your mind, you control your world. So Pisces, we're going to pull a card for your environment, although I'm not too sure how much your environment can affect you, since you are... We have the Page of Fire, outgoing, creative, confident, and mischievous. News of an exciting new endeavor. Use your originality and ingenuity. So, right, so Page of Cups talks about bringing newness, bringing you gifts of, you know, relationships, opportunities, etc., etc. With both Page and Ace, they both talk about giving opportunities, and the Page of Fire, again, definitely bringing you opportunity for movement in your life, or forward direction, to fulfill your business or whatever is coming through that you want to do, career-wise or just in life in general, okay? But that is your environment. So your environment is definitely supporting you. It's very fiery energy, so it's going to be motivating and inspirational again. Kind of the same as this Ace of Wands. This fire energy is going to be very pushing, inspirational, leading you to move and make moves. So we're going to pull one last card, and we're going to see your overall message. And we have the Four of Water, so I'm going to go ahead and pull one more card just to explain that. But this Four of Water says, missing an opportunity, disappointment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. So Pisces, right, in the beginning we talked about how beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Everything is beautiful. You just have to have the... you know, the eyes for it. You have to be able to look for it and see it. And so this Four of Water is calling for a change in perspective. And then we have the Magician, coincidentally coming under the Fertility card. So your two main messages. The Four of Water asks you to shift your perspective, to look at things differently. Don't look at the cup as half empty. Look at it as half full, okay? Either way, half full or half empty, you're not going thirsty, Pisces. And then we have the Magician. So the Magician says you are ready. You have the resources or ability to manifest them. Life is magical. And this is basically just the Fertility card reiterated. You have the ability. You are ready to manifest what it is you want in this lifetime. The universe this month is going to be like your personal butler. You just snap your fingers and they're going to bring you what it is you want. But that's why getting your mindset in check is so important, and with your emotions as well, because your emotions hold, the universe communicates with feelings. So if you're constantly feeling angry, the universe will bring you more things to be angry about via law of attraction. So that's why this perspective shift, I think that's why this card is coming up, and it's really important that you get to know it. But yes, we have the Magician and the Fertility card, both on the same side, both really same message, just reiterated. So very, very strong, very strong. And because this Four of Water is coming under the Horse King, the Horse King again is the universe telling you that they have your back, that they are assisting you, that they are waiting for your command, that they are going to bring you what it is you need and want. But again, looking at the cup half empty, everything happens for you, not to you. So even your hardships, even your struggles and challenges, look at those as opportunities to grow. Okay, so with that being said, Pisces, thank you so much for joining me today. Hopefully you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a like, a comment, maybe even subscribe. But if you don't, it's completely okay, and I'll see you next time. Bye!